the interests we have, they divide up into vital and non-vital interests. Vital interests are ones you need to satisfy in order to live a remotely good life. Good in the sense of not unpleasant, you know. Non-vital needs are needs that it would be nice if you satisfied them, but you don't really have to. So, you know, food, shelter, water, things like that are vital interests of anyone. Having a Ferrari is a non-vital interest. Okay, so this sort of distinction corresponds to something that kids learn at school, the difference between what you want and what you need, you know. So you think about it that way, animals have vital interests and non-vital ones too. And what we do to animals basically is to, we override their most vital interests in order to satisfy comparatively trivial interests of ours. So, you know, we make them live miserable lives and we eat them just because we want something tasty to eat. Whenever you do that, whenever you override something's vital interest in order to satisfy a non-vital interest, you're basically treating them as if they don't count, morally speaking. So it'd be like if someone kidnapped you and harvested your organs because they wanted to sell them and buy a Ferrari. They're treating you basically as if you don't count, morally speaking. That's I think always the case when we allow a vital interest to be overridden by a non-vital one. That's why I think ultimately our sort of treatment of animals is wrong. I think just cognitive dissonance is what we do best, you know, we humans. I think by and large, we just don't think about things like this. When we're buying our meat from the supermarket or something, we don't think of how the animal lived and died because we wouldn't want to eat it if we did. So we're very good at not thinking about things.